Hello students, good morning. In this video, I will show you how to perform arithmetic and logical expressions program in C programming language. So again open Turbo C++, click on Turbo C++, okay, open the environment, select file options from menu, click on new, okay, press on F5 key for full screen. So first type hash include. So in this example I will show you how to perform the addition of two numbers. Okay, so first hash include stdio.h, this is the first header file, and second hash include conio.h, second header file. Then type void main, click on shift button on the keyboard and then just give the symbol opening and closing bracket on keyboard. Okay, so you want to give the brackets, then press shift key along with that symbol, then and then only it will be appear on a text editor. Click enter key, press shift and opening bracket. Then for addition of two numbers, how many variables are required? 3, which is having the same data type, that is integer, because we just take the whole numbers for addition. You can declare as float also if you perform the addition of decimal numbers or fractional numbers, but in this example I will first take the data type integer. So give data type integer, int is a keyword, then required variable 3, right? So type A, you can separately declare the variable like this statement, B and C. Okay, so after that give the value. I need to assign the value for A and B, so just give A is equal to 10, you can give any value, and B is equal to 20. Okay, just assign the value of A is a 10 and B is a 20, and in next line give the printf statement. In that type addition of two number is press double quotes. You can give any format for the output display, so whatever you put the symbols in that, all these content are appear as a output on a screen. So I am just give two semicolons here and then give formatted codes. Formatted codes is required for display the final output which is located in a variable. C is storing the final result. So before going to write the printf statement, I need to create the expression. So what expression is required? C is equal to E plus B. Okay, so this is our expression. Main expression is what? C is equal to A plus B. So this statement is perform the addition of 10 plus 20. So what is answer? 30. It will be stored in C and that will be taken from C. So percent is a formatted codes which is required to display the output in a formatted manner. So percent is basically used for what purpose? For storing the integer value. For float it is %f, for character it is %c, and for string it will be %s. So for here I am taken data type what? Integer. So that's why I am taken the formatted codes as a %d, comma, double quotes complete first, then give comma, and then give the variable where we store the final result. So in this program I will storing the result in which variable? C. So that's why I put here C, first display the value, then give get ch and enter new line closing the bracket. Okay, then give the file name, file, save as. I am do here addition of two numbers, so just give the program name addition dot c. Okay, go to compile option, compile the program, check errors are 0, yes, press any key, go to run option. It will show addition of two numbers is 30. Now see, I am not using clear screen function, so whatever the previous content of the output window is as it is, right? So I am seeing here C colon turbo C3 B in TC, and then my output, that is addition of two number, is 30. So it will be show automatically the 30 answer, right? So I want to remove this line. Which line? C colon turbo C3 B in TC. Okay. So how I will remove that line? Just after just C, enter and give the CLR SCR function. Now go to file, just save, then compile again program, then run. Okay, now see what happened. Whatever the contents for our result of program previous, those are remove or clear from the screen because I am using the clear screen function. If we will not use, then the content as it will be remains present on a output screen. So clear screen is not mandatory, but it will be clear the previous content of the program. Now see, suppose I am not given get ch, what happen? Okay, our program not generate any error. It will be compilation and do successfully run. But after what happen, what? After given the run option, it will not showing the output window, right? It just again come back to the program. So at that time I need to go window option and choose output. Then and then only I can visible or possible to see the result. But every time it is not possible to go after execution, go to window option and click output, window option and click output. That's why for this console input and output window I need to give here get ch, so it will show the output window. Now see, just go file, click on save, compile, enter and run. Click on run option. What happened? And just press Alt F9, compile, Control F9, execution, right? Now see what happened. After execution, the text editor is going back and output window is come in front of us or front of the monitor screen, right? So addition of two number is 30. Just press enter key. Okay. Then one more thing, these three variables are having the same data type, right? So every time it is not need to give in the next line because we need to reduce the number of lines for the execution of the program. So if the variables are having same data type, because here in A is also having integer, B is also having integer and C is also having integer. So at that time what we do, we just give it in a single line by separating only the comma, right? So if variables are having the same data type, then just we can replace it by using comma, because B is also having integer, C is also having integer. Okay, so that's why I'm just give only one time as an integer A, B, C and just separate the commas. If all variables are having same data type, then and then only we can declare it in a same line. But if I want to declare C as a float, then this is not valid in C. It will give the error C. It will error, right? Errors 2. It is a wrong declaration, termination incorrectly, undefined symbol C. Okay, so So if any variable is having separate, then at that time I need to declare on a next line. Means what? Suppose C is I want to declare as a float, then go next line and declare float C. It will be now valid. Understood? But they are having on the same data type, then you can declare on a single line with only comma operator, separation of a comma operator. See. Okay. Just save. Alt F9 and Control F9. Addition of two number is 30. Understood this example? Now I am taken next example. Now in this program I want to perform all the arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division using only two variables. Okay. Now how we do this program, let us see. Hash include stdio .h. Next hash include conio .h. Next type void main, then just click opening bracket and take three variables again here for a, b, c. Using two values you can perform the different operations on a same variables like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. I am just using two values, right? But using two values we can perform the different arithmetic operations also in a C program. So let us see. I am just declare here again ABC, three variables. Give CLR SCR function. Sorry. Then initialize the value for A and B. Any different values. Okay, you can take any values for A and B. And first perform addition of those two AB and give the printf. Addition is double quotes, addition is double colon then %d where the answer stored C, comma C, because C is give the final result. And after that I want to perform the subtraction of both number A minus B, then give the printf statement /n. Now I want to display the output on new line, so just I am put here /n and type subtraction is %d, again answer stored in C. Then next is multiplication, C is equal to A into B, and write the printf statement to show the result of multiplication, double quote /n multiplication, multiplication is %d, comma C. Then last is division, A divided by B, printf /n, division is %d, comma C. Okay, now give, typing mistake, get ch complete, bracket complete. Okay, and just give the file name as arithmetic .c. Okay, compile it, Alt F9, 0, then run it. See, addition is 70, subtraction is minus 30, multiplication is 1000, and division is 0. Okay, so in this way it will show the result. For addition also you can give /n, no any problem. Just save, Alt F9, Control F9. So all these are having the same margins. Addition is 70, subtraction is 30, multiplication is 1000, and division is 0. So next I will take the next example. Calculate the area of circle. Okay, or find out the area of circle. Just give program name, find, oh sorry, I'm just circle. Okay, first write hash include stdio dot h hash include conio dot h word main. For calculating the area of circle, what we require? We require radius and pi value, right? So here pi value is a float value, so we can take the radius as integer or float also. It is as possible, valid for both, but area is will be calculated on fractional number because pi value is 3.14. So I need to declare one variable integer r radius as a integer and two variable as a float, because pi values will be declared by using pi and answer is stored in area. Okay, because pi value is a what? It will be decimal number. So after obviously calculation of the result, our result will be float, right? But radius is a integer. So that's why two variables are declared as a float and one is a integer, that is radius is a integer and float pi. Pi is given as a pi because we cannot possible to put here symbol, mathematical symbol pi. So that's why the name given for that pi, that is pi in C programming language, and final result stored in area. So after that give CLR SCR function. Okay. Now initialize the value of r radius. Suppose I am give the radius pi value which is fixed. Pi is equal to 3.14. Now next calculate the area. Area is equal to pi into r, right? Pi into r into r. Then display the result. Printf area of circle is now where stored the result? Area folder, area variable is what? Float. Okay, because what is the data type given for area? The data type is given to area is a float. So that's why we need which formatted codes? %f. So rather than %d, what we put here? %f, because integer is required %d, float is required what? %f. So now where our result is stored? In this program our result is stored in area variable and that variable is declared as a float. Okay, so that's why here formatted codes we need to give %f rather than %d. So double quotes complete, comma, give final variable where we stored the result area and get ch. Just complete the closing bracket. Go to file option, save as first, area circle dot c. Okay, first compile it, no errors, errors are 0, enter, then run it. Area of circle is what? 78.5000. Understood? So float is given after 0.6 precision numbers, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's compulsory 6 precision numbers are given in a float only. Understood? So next example we will take to calculate area of rectangle. Okay. New, give the program name / start, find area of rectangle. So for calculating the area of rectangle, what we require? We require length and breadth, right? So first type #include stdio.h, then next #include conio.h, then just type void main, opening bracket, then give the variable float length, comma breadth, breadth, because all these are available in a fractional numbers, right? Sometime it will be available in integer also and sometime available in a fractional, but mostly the areas are calculated in fractional numbers, so that's why I am given here variable as a fractional. Then final result stored in area, then give clr function, initialize the values length, length, you can give any number for length, breadth, breadth also same, you can put any breadth value, calculate area is equal to length into breadth, length into breadth, then print the result, printf area of rectangle is %f again, because I am declare the variable data type as a float, so that's why formatted codes here taken %f, double quotes complete, comma, and give the final variable where we storing the result, that is area. So put here again area, bracket complete, semicolon, give get ch, complete, and then complete the bracket. Okay, just go to file, save as it, area of rectangle, area rect dot c. Okay, first compile the program, no errors, then alt F9, output area of rectangle is this. Okay, so every time using the clear screen function, what happen, the output of the previous program, it will be cleared on a output window. So just enter key. Now next program, we can find out two greatest numbers by using conditional operator. Okay, go to Alt F, type new. Okay, so for two numbers we need to find out the greatest. Find greater, greater, greater number using conditional operator. Okay, conditional operator, using the conditional operator we can find out the greatest number. So first type hash include, oh sorry, I'm just miss here to type hash stdio.h hash include conum.h then just give void main opening bracket. For finding greatest number we require three numbers or either two numbers also. So I am taken here two numbers first. num1 comma num2 comma max. Max means it's a greatest. Okay, give CLR function. Initialize the values for num1. Second, initialize the value for num2. Now create the expression max is equal to bracket, give the conditional operator. First check num1 is greater than num2, yes or no, then put question mark num1 colon num2, right? So this is the expression. We can check, means what? Using the conditional operator. We know the operators. Operator means what? Symbol. So using the multiple symbols we can create the expressions in C program. So in that, one of the type of operator is a conditional operator. Conditional operator is represented by using question mark and colon, and it will be basically used to take the decisions, right? So what is the expression for this? First we write the expressions, then give question mark. If the answer of expression is true, then second expression means value of first is evaluated. If expression is false, then value second is evaluated. So here we need to check which number is greater, num1 or num2. If answer is true, then first num will be written. If the answer is false, then num2 will be written. And what is the answer of this? It will be stored in which variable? Max. If num is correct, then it will be stored in max. If num2 is correct, it will be stored in a max. Okay, just go give the printf function for display the result. Type here the greatest number is, where it is stored? Max. So max is which data type? Integer. So formatted code is required %d comma q max bracket complete get ch. Okay, bracket complete, right? Just go file, first save as program, greatest .c. First compile it, no errors, and run it. The greatest number is 70, right? Because the first number is what? 70, second is 40. So 70 is greater than 40, yes, answer is true. So that's why it will return num1. Suppose I am give first number is less, right? Suppose rather than 70 I am put here 10. Okay, just save the program, Alt F9. Now see, Control F9. the greatest number is 40. It will be changed. What happened? Here it will check 10 and 40. Now see num1. Num1 is what? 10. 10 is greater than 40? No. So it will not return num1. It will return num2, that is 40. But in first what happened? Rather than 10, so in this second, after changing the value, it will return num2, that is 40. But suppose num1, I am just change the value, it will give 80. Then see, num1 is greater than num2. Yes, 80 is greater than 40. Then it will return the num1, that is 80. Just save, Alt F9, Control F9, 80. Right? Understood all these examples? Okay, understood all? If you have any query, then just give the remark in views, and also just give the views, likes and subscribes for all these videos of computer programming in C videos. Thank you.